Goal! All right, wrong sport again. My fault. All right, let's talk hitter props. Not quite the goals, but we want to get you a little action out here. And we want to talk about some very strong hitter props I see tonight. Hottest player in baseball, maybe, Gabriel Moreno. This guy is crushing it across the board. When I'm showing you these props, I'm really showing you some not just players, but situations that I absolutely love. So Moreno, I just mentioned this. I love Arizona. We have a great pitcher mismatch, in my opinion, with a stronger pitcher for Arizona. Look, for Gabriel Moreno, like I'm all on board. Literally look at total bases, HRR, RBI, and also his home run, which he is not a home run hitter. He's more of a contact hitter, but he's seeing the ball so well lately that I think he's hit 2 in the last 10 games. And they've got the home run prop is crazy. So I think there's value in it. Is it going to happen? Probably not, of course, but just give me all kinds of Gabriel Moreno. Steven Kwan, look, this game, the whole point, I just put Steven Kwan up there. First of all, the run line, I got way better than this. It's moving like crazy. So my apologies if you're just now seeing this, but yesterday I said, this is going to be a high scoring game. Give me Kwan to get on base. He's going to score a run. He did it, of course. Then he will walk again. So put him down for a walk at plus money. Kwan run. They've nuked a lot of the other stats. The run hadn't been nuked. Now it is. DeLauder going to bat second. They've nuked almost everything on DeLauder. Again, they're predicting this is not a good pitcher. This guy, my sheet fell. I had this in front of me as I hit record. Who's this guy? Yeah, Gabriel Hughes. I mean, this guy has been crushed 3 games in a row. Absolutely crushed. So DeLauder, the only one of value I saw there was 1.5 bases. Again, I'm just giving you everything out of this game I'm seeing. Nathaniel Lowe, I mentioned him yesterday. Now, the weird thing is, since he's like, they picked up Adele and then they're putting Jose Ramirez between, they're like, Lowe should be the 3rd or 4th batter. Maybe their coach gets it tonight. Maybe they boost him up. They had him 6 yesterday, so it kind of screwed up my RBI prop for him yesterday because the other 2 guys don't get on base. So now I'm really just looking at Nathaniel Lowe for bases. I mean, if they change him in the order, add the RBI, but Lowe got on base 2 or 3 times yesterday. He's going to get on base again. He's going to make some noise. He actually scored a bunch of runs yesterday, which was kind of odd. So all 3 of those guys for your Cleveland side. Now, again, this is going to be a high-scoring game. So there are 2 guys on the Cincy side I didn't put on here. I want to add to you. Jake McCarthy, I think he'll do some damage tonight. Look for him for the run. They also have, this kid every so often plops a home run. The wind is out tonight in Colorado. This is, what's his name? Bybee is a hittable pitcher. This guy gives up traffic. So you know what? If you just want to have some fun, again, Moreno, I mentioned, McCarthy also, like crazy high value. If one of those 2 guys, I went ahead and sprinkle a little something on both of them, to be honest. I'm just telling you, I'm not advising it. I sprinkle a little something for both of them. And then TJ Rumfield, again, he's going to be batting probably 3rd, 4th, most likely 4th. He's more of a singles guy, but again, because he's batting 4th, go with the HRR. He's probably going to have a great chance in an RBI tonight. Good shot at a single. I think I just went with his HRR. So that's that game. We talked about this. Jared Jones, like, look, I'm not going to knock Jared Jones. I think the guy's got good stuff. They're giving Max Muncy, who's now batting cleanup, one of the, his odds are way off. Like, we're giving this game, this Screwball Jared Jones matchup in LA when it's 90 degrees in LA at game time with, again, 10-mile-per-hour winds out in right central. This is going to play different. Okay, I'm expecting this thing could easily be 10 runs, to be honest. Now, of course, Screwball could dominate. Jared Jones has dominated. But Max Muncy, man, they're giving him plus money. Now, it's not that plus money. I think our system confuses the Muncies, but he's definitely getting plus money on 1.5 HR. I think I love him for a home run. There's a FanDuel boost for a home run. I used it on that one. Love him for an RBI. Some additional one for that game. Freeman also has really good history against Jared Jones. So those 2 batters, I like both. Obviously, again, That's not even talking about Ohtani. Ohtani has not had much luck against Jared Jones, so I avoided him. That's not to say he doesn't. We know what Ohtani does. First at bat, he loves to hit a home run right off the bat. So again, like the over that game, and I think they've got Max Muncy odds way off on EV, and our software supports that there's really good EV on Max Muncy. Next one down, Alec Burleson is a good matchup. There is rain in the area. This game's a little goofy. St. Louis, I don't even know if they've announced our starter yet, but I think we're bringing Quinn Matthews up from the minors again. St. Louis, this is really a shame. Palante was pitching so great, is now on injured reserve. And our starter yesterday, Hunter Dobbins, who was pitching great again, he left the game. So the truth is, Andrew Painter sucks. I think Burleson does some damage. I think the 1.5 HRR, I think he can score a run. I think actually he could go deep, but there's weather. And then also, I did not use any Phillies. I think the over that game looks good at 9, but without knowing what St. Louis is going to throw out there. I mean, the kid that Quinn Matthews is a decent lefty. He could, it's like one of those things like you give me a mediocre righty against Philly. Oh my Lord, tee off session in their own ballpark. Absolutely. I don't know if I feel as good about it being Quinn Matthews, but Philly's kind of hot. I mean, this could go anywhere. Right now, I don't have much to be able to tell you, except I like Alec Burleson against Andrew Painter. And then the last one, he's just been hot as can be, Fernando Tatis. He's against Dean Kremer. I put San Diego as a lean as another. I think they're getting plus money tonight or very close to it. I think that after I looked at it further, this Kremer guy, I bet against him and made a ton of money one game. Then he switched teams and he's had like one really good outing, one fair. Maybe it's 2 out of 3 good. So I can't make it out. I don't want to say that I like Kremer. I think this kid can be hit. Tatis definitely can hit him. He's hot. He has good, he matches up well with our pitches. So Tatis bases, Tatis to score a run. He's had an RBI in 4 of the last 4. I don't ever like betting just RBI on a guy to start a game. Could he hit a home run? Probably. So that's some of the action. Oh, one more I want to talk about here. I had told you that I liked the Mets tonight. And I want to tell you that, again, I think Castillo is a fraud. So what I want to bring up with that specific game is they didn't make the top of my list, but there's 3 lefties there that I think all could do damage. First of all, Lindor has been cold of late. Against Castillo, he's batting like .655 over 15 plate appearances, or over 500, whatever it was. 8 hits, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Yeah. Again, weather, these are the games that I'm picking out that have also some favorable things. That is also a game where I'm giving you lefties against a righty who I think's hittable and also has like a good win going out to right center. So Lindor to do some damage, love it. Benj and Young, now he's been cold. Benj and Young have been hot, also match up well against Castillo. So again, there's 3 lefties that should be in the top 4, minimum top 5 of this lineup that I think all could do damage. Benj, Young, Lindor, look at them. You make the calls. They didn't make my list, but definitely a strong honorable mention. Hey, good luck out there on the streets, folks. Go out there and score you a goal.